swap telegrams?
Overheard that conversation.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay, perfect. Just send me. Hey, Abdul.
I'll send you on real quick.
Pretty good. How you doing? Holy shit! Dimitri! Hey, Dimitri! Hey, go talk to Boris. He might be your brother or something. You guys got the same last name. Yeah!
Shit.
There you go. Long lost relative.
It's 835, right?
I-835, yeah.
35, okay.
Wait, did you say 3? 8?
835, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Dimitri, that was just here, yeah. Hades' good friend.
What? Oh, we met before. Or was it a positive interaction? Oh, okay, that's good. I'm glad. Nice to see you again.
Oh.
Oh, well.
Sounds like shooting practice.
Wait, where is Hades?
You ever see that sick man that just let the slouch onto the door over there? That's probably what they're shooting at.
None of my business.
I sent you a telegram, by the way.
Yeah.
Terrified. Do you see this horse over here? How scared he is? There was a rattlesnake over here just slithering about the boardwalk. What? No, I'm not gonna touch it. What if I would die? Come from behind. That's the predator talk. Well then, what are we concerned about?
You have someone who is hurt right now. You
No,
just
no,
need
no.
to speak with them.
I didn't speak to him. He has my books. I was with him earlier before, but it was a brief meeting.
From Russia to Armadillo.
So send a telegram to medic. And,
No, I had such a bad headache.
Know who you're looking for and what you're trying to get a hold of. They might be able to help you.
Okay. I will go and do this. Thank you for your time.
Put your name and telegram in the telegram so they know who.
Do you know what I did yesterday?
Indeed.
I got into a shootout with a fucking bolt action.
It's free this time, $5.
I did amazing, actually.
The bolt action is a wonderful gun in a shootout.
Wait a minute. I thought you were ready
Not when there's 4 Lancasters, and 3 of you, and one of you has a bolt action.
Likely.
I was shooting at a guy named George Dune.
Like this, huh?
Maybe, but
Yeah.
I would say it's your
It was not Law.
most
I mean, Law showed up after, but we already left. So.
It does.
What is good to meet you again. I'm Wally if you forgot my name.
I did amazing.
Wally, I'm Ava.
Good to meet you.
Oh, you just did that in fucking perfect synchronicity.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
No,
Where you from?
You're related.
Nigeria.
My little brother.
Nigeria. Huh. I don't think I've ever met somebody from there.
Well, now you have my friends.
I feel really sorry for you, my friend.
Good to meet you.
Good to meet you.
What is your name?
Likewise. My name's Thatcher.
Excuse
Thatcher
you.
Beckett, but people usually just call me
No,
Thatcher.
you're a fucking nightmare.
You're a nightmare. You're a
Yeah,
nightmare.
I try to remember this.
The name is befitting the person.
I'm
I
from
know
England,
the
yeah.
accent is
Dmitry
hard to
Volkov.
pin down there.
I see, I see.
It really isn't, but sure. Sure.
You need to understand that people who are from far away, all your fucking
Don't
accents
you
are
fucking
the
do
same
it.
Scottish,
Don't
Irish,
do it.
British, fucking Australian and American.
Okay, Boris, I'm
We
gonna give
can't tell.
Boris, I'm gonna give you a tip, all right? Never call never call an Englishman Scottish, all right? It would not go down well.
Call all the Scottish ladies Irish and they fucking hate it.
Yeah, they will hate you for that. They will hate you for
Yeah.
that. Never call an Irishman English as well.
Why?
What?
There we go. He knows. He knows.
Well, as I say,
I told you.
Alright.
I told
I'm
you.
gonna grab you
But
by
are
the
you
trip-
then
I
Irish?
can't even talk.
No, he's English.
Yeah, I know that one. But I
The
wanted
accents.
to try. But
Doesn't that
try.
make you African then? If you're Egyptian, is it two separate? What I don't know what you would call it.
Same continent.
Continent.
Yeah.
I would maybe call it confused.
Howdy.
Alright.
Isaac. All right, Mary, it's time for me to grab you by the triple bun and go make some money.
So do work.
Yep.
Fun.
Best of luck. I hope you make a lot of money, eh?
Thank you.
I hope we make a lot of money.
Have
Yeah.
fun, ladies.
By the way, I went through 100 rounds with thing.
Okay. Boris, it's nice catching up with you.
Yes.
Cats if you want to
You
know how
probably
many times I was
missed all
reloading?
100 of them.
No, I did great.
I deliver goods. Yes, if you ever need something delivered from one place to another, I am the one to call.
Yeah, alright.
Some usual stuff. Sometimes corn, sometimes potatoes, ice,
Alright,
name it.
have
Whatever
fun.
needs to move. Furniture.
До свидания.
There's good money.
You wanna know something
Some
funny?
people need goods brought back and forth, and sometimes I.
I
have
bought
reason
this
to
rifle
reach
from
out
the guy I
further
shot
before.
with. I just don't
Put the
realize
gun
that.
away.
No.
Ah, but me,
No, you already put it away.
If you ever have some
Nope.
questions, let me
With a
know.
muscle memory. Why are you? You are trying to be hard. You want to get fucking tossed around again.
325,
No.
and then you spell my
Oh, going there for a
name.
little shelter over there. Fucking hell.
L-A-L-E-Y.
Sidebar? Sidebar.
That is right, yeah.
I don't think he feels threatened by another Russian. He feels threatened by another Russian man whose last name is also Volkov. Nice to meet you. Yeah. He's a very old friend of Al's, very old friend of mine. I was surprised to see him today. Yeah, he would do this thing every few months where he'd pop up for like 30 minutes, send me a telegram, and gone into the wind until like the next 2 months. Yeah, it's annoying trying to race there and trying to find him before he does that, and I never could until now. What the fuck? You about to shoot me in the head? Is that what that is? I missed. I swear I was doing great in the gunfight. Good job. Hello, Dimitri.
Привет. Да, about the action game.
what else was I was gonna say something. I can't remember what it was. Yeah, I bought this bolt action from a guy for $300, and then I just remembered he was the one that I shot down with it. No, one of his friends. Yes. He kidnapped a lady, a very good friend of mine's wife. So we had to go get her. Yeah. And then after we came to a peaceful agreement, we got the wife back. He asked us to go fight law for him, so he didn't have to.
That's an unusual request from somebody that you had a problem with, but alright.
Kidnap someone.
You
We
should
can
have
throw
said
you into the wall.
yes if he comes, and then when the fight started, just double back and watch them fight them alone.
Oh, he did. He got chased through Valentine later. It was hilarious. Yeah. Then I saw him being transported later, and I just laughed. Great day.
Oh, you did? Thank you, I guess.
I've been trying to work, but then Joe wants help furniture shopping, so I've been funding that. So Joe's an old man, and he wants to run a bookstore.
Yeah, I
Because
kind
I
of
love
agree
that.
with Abdul here. Why are you spending your money on somebody else?
Well, it's money. I do. I'm trying, okay?
Don't give me your money. It will disappear if I put it in my bank.
Is your negative what, 10,000?
Let's not talk about
Billion?
how negative my account is, alright?
Negative isn't.
Enough. Put it this
4,000?
way, if I decide straight and work a regular job, it probably take me 10 years to pay it off.
Oh. It's okay.
But yet I still have a lot of money, you know, it's a win-win.
Can I dig in your pockets?
Why would you want to dig in my pockets?
Why not?
Because I don't trust you to dig in my pockets.
I am one of your closest friends, and you don't trust me.
Not to dig in my pockets, no. My pockets are extremely organized.
Let me see.
I don't trust that you're not going to just fucking rob me.
Robbie would do what?
I don't know, Hades type things.
Good point, but let me see. Come on.
I already made a good point now.
Pay well?
I got a couple hundred from it, but I kind of spend that all on food.
All of it on food, huh?
Yeah.
It's a lot of
And,
money on food.
Didn't I give you a...
No, don't keep gambling. It makes you happy.
Nothing makes me happy, I guess, but
That's really sad.
it makes the time go by when you are not drunk.
Okay,
Have you
seriously,
heard
Boris.
have you heard about Jim Lee at all after?
No, I was literally about to say, seriously now, where the fuck is this guy? We've been here for like almost an hour now.
We have
Fuck.
probably been here an hour.
Probably got caught or something. It was
guy.
just the two of them.
Jim late. Yeah, he told me he was in Rhodes like 50 minutes ago.
Oh, he was listening to a piano player.
Oh, of course he was. Of course he was. Yeah, he sent me a telegram saying he's on his way out here like 45 minutes ago now. So, yeah. Who knows? Maybe he went to bed, forgot. Never. Never. Sorry.
Should we just head out east or something?
I'm gonna give it like 5 more minutes. If he doesn't show up, then I'm gonna go back to Thieves, go to bed.
Alright.
I literally need to see him for like 2 seconds. That's it. I just need to get something off of him, and then we can we can go. God damn it.
I guess too.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe.
That'd be so.
What volcanic?
Yeah.
Why the fuck do you have a volcanic?
No, they're not bad. I like the way they sound. I
I
really
got
like the
arrested
way
with
they
my
sound.
Schofield, and I didn't feel like buying another gun.
Ah, I see.
I'm gonna go to the gun range.
That is
actually.
in Sanity lockup. Because I got arrested with that one, yeah.
You can come if you like, Grayson.
Where are you? Where are you going?
The gun
Yes, I
range.
was arrested twice. For breaking out Oscar, and then for the shootout with Boris.
That was a long fucking shootout. Holy shit.
You know what? They fucking lied to me. I wasn't even wanted.
You wasn't even wanted?
No!
They lied.
Yeah!
Either they
Don't
lied or
stop.
they just thought you
I was wanted
wanted.
for questioning.
What, because of the bank?
No. They didn't even charge me with the bank.
Really?
Yeah, they just charged me with possession.
So what
And
was
the
you wanted
shootout.
for questioning for?
For something...
That's not good.
So fucked up. I'm gonna strangle that guy. He pisses me off so... No, his name's fucking Rockwell or Rockman or some shit. Can't stand
Oh
that
my
guy.
god, you... Oh my god, Boris, you'll never believe who it fucking is. It's Jim Lee. God damn it! Finally.
Well, I guess the 5 minutes was worth it then.
Finally, Jesus. Went almost like an hour.
Miguel, Senor, let me get some stuff off my room and give it to Thatcher. You guys were shooting.
Have you been out yet?
Out where?
Abdul, primo, ¿cómo estás?
No.
Good. Abdul? Oh, I thought I went deaf for a second.
In the middle of the street for a duel or something.
Yeah, for sure.
Sí. Everything good.
What'd you say?
Said, are we dueling? Is that why
Are
we're
you
standing in the middle
done
of the
talking
street?
and meeting and
I
everything
think we're just being a nuisance.
with the people you had to talk?
Howdy.
How you
Oh,
doing?
really? Okay.
Doing alright, how are you?
Okay.
Pretty good, pretty
Oh,
good.
perfect. Let me go
Probably
check my telegrams and then we can go to
day.
Rascaler.
Has been a good day.
That's good. Yeah, nobody's tried to kill me either, which has been nice.
Yeah. Have you been up to something or?
No, I just woke up, but I heard from Zeke, but I don't know where the fuck he's at.
He
But
has
I was
been
gonna head.
around here like an hour or something, but I don't know. Did he leave or I don't know. I'm not sure.
Alright.
The Ezekiel, yeah. Right. Yeah. He
I
was
just
here.
rode him. I might head east though, try to find some jobs on the way there. I think Gideon's out in Rhodes.
Alright. I'm gonna probably head out to sleep pretty soonish.
Okay, well, it was good to see you. I slept in quite a bit today, or else I would have been up earlier.
Yeah, well, you woman need your...
Do you see the towel?
Gideon was butlering in Rhodes. I haven't heard
God,
from
look
Preston
again.
at all. But I figured we could maybe track down some of our friends.
I have not seen him for quite some time, but I have told him, and he was telling me that he has never done a job with you. Some weight on you, senor. The last time I saw you, you were quite fit.
I'm sorry, what does that have to do with the transaction that needs to occur? See, well, this telegram says he was going to reach out to me, but he never did. How about that, huh? I see. Well, gracias. Anyways, amigo. I appreciate it.
Kind of hang around there for a little bit.
You want to hit the roads?
Not for anything like specific, just to head around. I just like the village a little time. Hello.
Okay.
Abdul, why were you on the roof?
Oh, there he is.
Jordan, you coming with us or?
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, Grayson, you're about to roll thunder for the first time.
Where are you going? Abdul, sticking around here?
You'll hit it.
Okay. Good luck.
Abdul, senor, Abdul. We are heading to Rascaler Ranch, senor. See? Miguel is here. He's coming to Rascaler. Oh, he went? Oh, I didn't saw him. Yeah, there he is.
I was a little bit thirsty, you know, when you have your tongue very dry and you need to put some water in it. Sí. Shall we go to Rascaler?
Sí.
¿Sí?
Sí. Where did my Kamayo go?
Let me take. You know, Abdul, if I take with me one telegram, you know, if I can leave it there again with the rest of my telegrams at the telegram office or not? Okay. I do have, because I would like to read the telegram I got from Esteban. And I'm doing this because there is such a miscommunication between all of us that I think we should put everything we know
How are you doing, amigo?
in one place, because it's really getting
I'm alright. We are
hard.
heading to that Keller Ranch.
Okay, got it. Okay, let's go. To the right, no?
Have you seen Bella around?
No.
What about you, Abdul? Abdul. Have you heard a person named Captain Henderson recently? Captain Henderson. In the east. If you hear anything about him or his whereabouts, please do let me know. He's kidnapping few people and somebody wants to get done with him, so yeah. Just a favor. Favor and money.
Okay, you wanna go upstairs? You wanna stay here? Okay. No, but which place do you usually like? No, no, it's not a very important topic. I'd rather be here, downstairs. No, it is not. Sí, aquí abajo. Oh, look at company. Hombre, Rafael.
Rafael.
Buenas noches, Rafael.
Finally, huh? After the whole day is about to end.
This is a very nice cow you are riding, eh? This is a very nice cow. You know, I didn't know I didn't know you could ride cows. What? No. No, it's a light brown. It doesn't look like a cow. It's a light brown. Have you seen cows with white and light brown? No.
Listen.
This one looks much more like a cow than mine.
See, it does. That's why I'm here.
Look at the white. It's so white.
Isn't
and
she
the nose is so
beautiful?
pink.
See.
Anyway.
Why are you going to sleep?
No. We are not going to sleep.
Already.
We are going to talk
I could
about
see
the
you, Abdul.
about the shithole that was Saturday.
Oh no! Fuck.
The shit show. Not the shithole. Sorry, the shit show.
See. Okay.
Okay, first of all, I usually don't wake on Saturdays, but I woke up and I got a telegram from Rafael saying to go to the Hanging Dog Ranch. For starters, I did not know where that was, so I had to ask the people where the fuck this ranch was. That for starters. So from now on, please don't assume that everyone knows the names of the places.
Alright, okay. I did not know. I actually learned that 2 days ago. Before I sent you the telegram.
So you learned that today, but yet you sent me the name of that ranch on Saturday, but you learned that today. Okay, fuck you, Ramon.
You've been
Rafael.
here. Not Ramoni. See, let's talk.
Then no, that's the first thing, please. Don't assume that here Abdul or Jim or you, Rafael, know the names of the places. Okay.
Alright.
Then I woke up and I got your telegram saying go here. Okay, I go there. I had some headaches. Had to leave. But apparently, I think it was you, Jim Lee, or Thorsten that organizes 34 meetings for the same time with 34 different people at the same place. No, we cannot do that.
Can you say
You
that
hearing
again,
that,
senor?
Rafael?
I mean, we are already as disorganized as hell to make it even more obvious to the rest of the people in the crossing.
See. Listen, I don't bring anyone anyway. I just send them towards you. If they want to give them your telegram, they contact you for the meeting thing.
Rafael, can you sit down like a man?
Or
Good.
your ass hurts.
I do have too much energy. That's what.
Yeah, you just
Yeah,
woke up, amigo.
yeah, you woke up. Okay, no worries. Okay, so that thing about organizing 34 meetings for the same hour, please stop doing this. I know it might be funny, but no. Another thing, if you are organizing meetings and you want me or Thorsten or whoever to be present at that meeting, at least inform that person you want to be in that meeting about the meeting or what is going to be taught in that meeting. Inform him, like, I don't know, 10 minutes ago or something like that. Not just saying, hey, you have to go to that meeting and talk about that. Okay. Because it's like going to that meeting with just holding my dick with my hands, okay?
Photo. Do you understand, Jim Lee?
See?
You do. Alright, so I'll make it easy. If there is someone who wanna do business, what I'm gonna do is telegram you, okay? If you're not around. And of course I would give that person your telegram. So you do already. I don't know, just like for example. It's a I know guns maybe. That's mostly what it's maybe guns, stuff like that. I don't know. What kind of business? I'm not a businessman, honestly. I barely know
The
anything.
woods.
Sorry
Hola,
for the
senor.
intrusion.
Oh, Jin. How are you doing, Jin?
Bro, Raja. Good to see you all again.
Hey, good to see you too. We're just having a bit of meeting. If you don't mind, can you give us a bit of moment?
Yeah, no problem. Step away.
Sweet.
Please, Jim, don't tell me that you have organized again.
No. He wants to meet me.
He
talk
did,
to
he
me,
did.
senor.
Honestly, he did.
I'm gonna fucking shoot you, Jim.
Senor, if people wants to meet me, talk to me. What can senor, come. They want to meet me. Just have a chat one-on-one. That's it.
Okay. But see, now I feel pressured.
Why you feel pressured, senor?
Because there's people here waiting.
I mean, there's one more guy about to come for boxing lessons. No meeting, boxing lessons, you know.
Okay, I see. Well, anyway. Jim? I don't know.
See, he wants to talk to me. See.
Nothing, because what I wanted to tell Jim Lee, I already did.
Okay. I will be back.
Sí.
Oh, that was good, Abdul. I'll give you that. That was good. Okay.
Sí. Okay. I lost my track. Mm-hmm.
Hey.
Yeah. Also, I wanted to say another thing. I don't think if it's the right way to do that, but if you, Abdul, are organizing meetings, Thorsten is organizing meetings, Jim is organizing meetings, I think there should be only one channel, because everybody is going to end up organizing meetings and it's going to become again a mess. Or me or you, depending who is more around. But do not
What about you,
have
Abdul?
like 3 or 4 different channels of communication. Yes, me too. But I was very surprised to wake up on Saturday, and Boris there, Dayu there, Ash there, Joshua there. I don't know. There was so many people.
Ezekiel over there, Boris over there, Thatcher over there. Everyone want to talk, eh? Then Ramon over there. Oh, that was
Then
insane.
the worst part is that I don't know who scheduled a meeting with Daiju. I don't know who that was, Thorsten or you or Jim. And
No, Jim Lee. That was
Jim Lee. He kept her waiting there for an hour and nothing. Yeah, me neither. Anyway. Yes, definitely we should just unify the ways to communicate with the rest of the people through 1 or 2 people. That's it. Then I would like to read I don't know if there's anything else you want to say. Also, as well, I think for the next meetings, I think we should tie Thorsten up, put a sock in his mouth, and just let him say 1 sentence every 5 minutes. Por favor.
Sure.
Because after I woke up again on Saturday, I was talking to you and to Thorsten, and I still don't know what the fuck happened on Saturday between Ramon, Thorsten, and the rest. Anyway. Okay,
Alright.
I'm gonna read Esteban's telegram. In regards to the Delaney, because I reached Esteban about this Delaney rat thing and the war there's between Delaney and the 3 Italian gangs. He's saying, in regards to the Delaney and the 3 Italian gangs, I would need more context regarding these 3. Pearly is absolutely not to be trusted. The Dicenzos love to lie and slander their enemies in an attempt to get them shunned by others. Under no circumstances should you or any others believe or work with or offer any information to the Dicenzos or any of their associates. With Delaney or Dicenzos. Okay. Delaney has very... Sí. Oh, I see. Okay. Delaney has very old issues with the Dicenzos. He told me this before we began working together. Delaney has been more than helpful and always trustworthy. Treat Delaney with respect and do some digging. Perhaps speak to Carlo Barleri. Then I inquire him as well about the issue between Jim Lee and Carlos. Well, you were present here. What happened? I don't know if it was that 3 weeks ago or 1 month already. In regards to Jim Lee, Carlos, without proper reason presented to me, has no say in the matter. I told Jim Lee that he could work out of La Guarida, learn and run errands for us as a prospect. He was only to be punished if he tarnished the Del Lobo name in some grievous way. If he has, I need to be told. He swore to me that I may take his life if he breaks the agreement, so I trust that he won't. Esteban Jiménez Sánchez. I reply saying that these three gangs are the Catalanos, the Dicensos, and Carlo Barleri, the three Italian gangs that are at war with Delaney. And I inquired him as well about the Mauser. Because Saturday, I think Ash was there and somebody stole Ash and got the Mauser, and then Esteban bought it, I think, for $16,000. No, that's what happened. And Ash was there. Hathaway? I think it was Hathaway. No, he just I was well, yes, he just wanted a Mauser. I was around when Esteban was desperately to have a Mauser, hold a Mauser in his hands. And he was saying to everybody, I'm willing to pay any price, but I just want a Mauser. What happened? Same. Well, I inquired Esteban about the Mauser, if he wants it back, or if he wants us to take it back, or maybe he wants to take it back whenever he's free. Because I think, anyway, that is a decision that he should make, not us. Take the initiative. I mean, it is good to take the initiative, but in this particular matter, I don't know. Because we really don't know what he is negotiating with the state to get out of jail. Maybe this is part of it. I don't know. And that's it. I wrote to him, I think yesterday or day before yesterday. Not yet. No, because I inquired him about the Mauser yesterday or the day before yesterday, but I still have not gotten any answer from him. And also, one thing I would like to put here on the table is that we all know Ramon. We like him. We have been riding with him. He's funny. He sometimes can have very strong ideas, but you need to know that Esteban did not trust him. I was present when he's not a Lobo, yes, but Esteban told me that he didn't like Ramon. And he hasn't told me that through telegrams. No, this was like 2 or 3 months ago. We were doing some business with Ramon when he was having a mining company, and they agreed to some terms with James and stuff like that. And at the end of this meeting, when they agreed upon something and Ramon left, Esteban told me that that he didn't like Ramon. So it is good to listen to him. He can bring some fresh or different ideas, but that doesn't mean that we have to blindly follow what he believes or what he's saying. Same way, I don't think we should blindly follow opinions of any other people who is around, who's not around, who's friend with the Lobos, who's not friend with the Lobos, who's an older Lobo. I'm saying this because of the last telegram you sent me, or the previous one, Abdul. Because it is very hard to make everyone happy. So sometimes it is, well, you can listen to them, acknowledge their information, but it is up to us whether we took that direction or or our own direction.
Alright.
And I think I'm done.
Okay, question. What kind of businesses you like to hear about? For you, Abdul, and for Miguel, what grabs your interest? Sí. Órale. No, I wasn't.
To be honest, I really don't know what Daiju business is about. Because,
Alright.
and this is as well something that really, and sorry that I insist, but making me or making Abdul or making Thorsten meet with somebody about a business and not even explaining beforehand what the business is
Well, she does have what you say, unique guns, Mausers, all that. Sí. Ah. Órale, I understand.
Mm-hmm.
See, one more thing. She was saying she was with the group in Saint Denis called the Taipan, if you ever heard about them. But now she's doing her own. See. 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 She knows even Jesus from the Lobos, the La Nina, which is another the Lobo, before Santiago. Órale, that's what she told us.
No. So in those auctions, because I've never been in any of our auctions, we sell special guns, we sell stock guns as well. or just or. Mhm. And the rest are customized or guns with history. So the okay. So basically, the only competition we would be doing against her are the stock guns, no? No. No? Sí. But first we should know what her business is found.
Maybe me and
no?
Abdul go try to find her or something. See.
She was fucking
Already.
pissed, man. She was fucking pissed, Abdul. She was fucking pissed. I told you, no, like really? Why? One question: what was Ash doing there? She came alone. Okay.
So I invited Dayu because she was alone with me in Saint Denis, and she was helping me getting my stuff from Van Horn. So I told her I'm about to go to Hanging Dog, and I always supported her business, so I thought it would be a good one because I know she's dealing with guns and we do auctions. So I invited that, come with me and you're gonna meet few people in there, and that would be good for both sides. That is it. In the last moment, she got a telegram from Zeke, and she left for Saint Denis. But she told me if she got time, she will come to the Hanging Dog. So yeah, I don't know from where that lady showed up. She just brought her in.
Mm, so she was not there for anything in particular. Then she was just riding along with Daiju.
See.
Okay. Correcto.
Apart from this, senior, that lady is have something to offer, like a business proposal to us. If you would like to hear anything about it, it's related to wagons, and see, I mean both of them. So if you would like to hear, I can bring them here.
Sí, no.
See.
I mean, at least give them a hear.
Should I stand next to you to make you look like a boss?
They're in the middle.
There you go, jefe.
In the middle between Abdul and me.
Sí.
So they don't know who. Okay.
Good afternoon, boss.
Hello.
So,
Nice to meet you.
it's
How
nice
are
to
you?
meet
Both
you
of you
too.
can have a seat, no?
My name's Thistle.
Hi, Fizzle. Nice to meet you. Do you need anything? A cigar, a bowl of stew, water, tequila?
That's all right, thank you. I'm
Okay.
topped up on everything at the moment, but I do appreciate the offer.
Good.
So, as you boys may have noticed, law's become a lot more recently. They've been pulling over wagons left, right and centre. Things that used to be a lot easier to pull under their noses, it's been a lot more difficult to, especially things like shining. What I'm proposing is something they wouldn't suspect, that I've not seen anyone else do before. I'm thinking of setting up a private wagon depot where we can repair wagons, look after horses, things like that. You know, the sheriff comes by, horse has been out all day, we can offer it a sugar cube, brush it down nice and neatly, maybe even give them a discount for being the brave law that look after us. At least that's the outside. What we're actually doing is smuggling. When certain people come in to get their wagons fixed, we take the goods off the back and keep it in a secure location. We act as the go-between, so that goods are not having to be risked on the road. And once we've got the legal side of things set up and seen often, have a good rapport with the old sheriff's department, we could be driving wagons anywhere with anything in the back, and they ain't going to suspect nothing. We'll be able to collect the bits and pieces we need, chop down a few trees, hammer a few bits of wood together. I've had a look at the old wagon wheels, they're nothing too complicated. But the main thing would be being somewhere that people know their goods would be safe. Act as a go-between, maybe even between the east and west. We was thinking roads, because not only does it lack a private wagon depot, it would also be a good place to drop off between here and the city. People from out here don't have to go all the way into the east, thus avoiding most of the law. And people in the east don't have to go all the way out to the west. Things can be set up for us to meet in the middle. Take the goods that we've collected during our day, deliver them at night. Lots of things can be worked out. There's so many avenues we could explore about how this could work. But if it does work, it could change the game.
Roads, you planning to have your private?
That was our initial thought, but I'm obviously open to suggestions.
I mean, to be honest, roads, it's quite far ahead from Rathskeller, as you can see.
It is indeed.
I'm sure you have offered this to other people, am I right?
At the moment, we have floated the idea amongst people who might be interested in the service. You know, get the word out there. But we haven't offered anyone any particular services as of yet. It's still very new. There's still a lot we need to do to set up even just the legal front of it, you know. Getting the tools we need, getting the posters up, getting advertised to make sure that when they look at us, all they see is civilians looking to make an honest living. Not to mention then making sure that the other side of things could happen efficiently and securely.
I mean, for me, it sounds very good. I don't know what do you think, Abdul.
Well, some of it we've already thought about. Obviously, a wagon of our own would be a start. Again, it'd be easy enough to transport around because we'd have to transport wood, tools, things to fix the wagons. Everything could easily be disguised. No one's going to look twice at us carrying around a crate because carrying crates of tools will be part of the business. What we're going to do is set up an office space in the Rhodes Hotel. There we'd be able to keep goods for longer periods of time, or we could keep goods on wagons. Depending on exactly the services people need, we could deliver goods in under the guise of, dropping off a repaired wagon back to its owner, or we could be a go-between. One person brings in a wagon with the set of goods on, we fix it up, they take it away. The person who's receiving the goods brings their wagon in, we put the goods on the back, and off they go. No one need to be none the wiser that anything else has gone on except for a few fixer-uppers. As I say, there's many avenues in which we can take it.
If I might interject. This is, of course, a new idea, and it is a currently idea, as we have to work on logistics and things of that nature. But I am also curious to know what are things that are giving you pause, Mr. Abdur, I think the name was correct, am I wrong?
See,
Abdul?
you went wrong.
I want to know the pitfalls that you see in order for us to be able to fix or adjust as we begin to build the foundation for this idea.
Coming to people like you who've been in the business so long, your advice is invaluable. This is a new idea. I've not seen anyone else do it. There are no blueprints or foundations, so a collaborative effort to make this something that will work will be in the benefit of everyone. I agree with you. And that's part of the beauty of it as well, is that if those random searches were to happen, as Mr. Lee pointed out, we would have to insure certain goods. Sometimes things might get lost, but the loss would be worth it to maintain a guise. So, for example, if the law were to come and check a certain wagon, we can claim no knowledge of what's in it. And if they were to ask us whose wagon is this, well, we're not at liberty to share that information. We're a business and they have to respect that. Our customers are not going to keep coming to us if we're suddenly telling people whose wagon belongs to who. We don't need to tell them nothing, but we don't need to necessarily know what's in the wagons either. Nothing can be traced back to anyone. Well, I'm sure that's something we can work on. As I say, it's early days, and call this consumer research. See if it's a piece of the market people would be interested in seeing become available. And so far, the response seems positive. So, as I say, as long as we're very, very careful, I don't believe we could. So, especially if we play our cards right as well. For example, in the shining business, which I imagine will be something we'll deal with a lot, MASH is not illegal. So, if we have anything to do with that, no one's done anything wrong. And as well, what will also help is as long as we're working with the law, at least in terms of the legal side of things, they'll know our processes. They'll know we don't look in the back of the wagons. We don't search horse bags. We'll make that very clear to them. We can't be charged with something we know nothing about. That's also true. See, it's things like that these conversations are important for. You know, working out the kinks, ironing them out, working out ways that we can get around that sort of thing. Something I'll take back to the drawing board.
This conversation is to open a line of transparent dialogue and to hopefully begin to form prospects as we begin to build this foundation.
That don't surprise me. Well, I think, again, we can make this work, and it would be about doing things right in the early days. If we was to do a couple of plants, say, come to them with things that we've planted, you know, go to law and say, oh, we have found this particular good in this wagon, so that they come to trust that if anything turns up that shouldn't, we'll come to them. In fact, you know, it wouldn't actually be anyone's goods of any kind. It would just be inconsequential things. As I say, it's an idea I've only just thought of, so it would need a lot more fleshing out. Yeah. Absolutely. I mean, we've got people who can, I'm sure we've got contacts that we can make sure we can get some of those off of. And as I say, it wouldn't take much to get them to believe that we are on their side, so to speak. Yeah, you're definitely right. It's going to be a little work to make it into something, but if we get it right, this could be a network across the entire crossing. You know, we could start with one location, but realistically we could have several. We could have an entire network of goods that could be passed all the way from the east to the west and back again.
That's what I was going to throw out. Maybe one for us staying here. Roads, it's way too far from here. Maybe a second one in the near future would be great.
As I say, it's a new concept, and it's a concept that can work. If we play our cards right, we could have an entire network of people moving goods, and the law would be none the wiser. It'd be a whole new ball game when it comes to moving things like bank bonds, stolen guns, moonshine. And the law ain't seen nothing like it before. They'd be stuck not knowing how to deal with it because it's nothing they've ever had to deal with before.
Do you have any idea? Sure you do, but what would you need to get this idea of yours started?
So, I have been looking into this. I've bought all the tools that I need to do the general lumberjacking and actual fixing of wagons. That would be the more boring side, I suppose, is actually setting up the legal part of the business. Going out,
Would you
chopping
be
wood.
chopping the wood and everything? Would you do it yourself?
At the
You
moment,
and your
yeah.
partner?
To start with, it would be an internal affair. You know, we'd be doing everything. As with all businesses, you've got to start small and work your way up. So, saving costs and things like that, we'd have to do it ourselves for a little while. Hopefully, down the line, that kind of labour could be given to people who are not aware of the other side of the business, so to speak. It's a good way to do that. But to start with, it would be us. We'd need a wagon. We'd probably start off just renting out a wagon on a daily basis because they are quite the investment. But a big one that we could hold all the materials in that we need, and that would also work as a temporary storage space for certain goods. And we'd need offices in roads or wherever we decide to set up as a more permanent storage facility for things that need to be kept for longer periods of time. So that's what we're working towards. And then just generally building up the rapport. Posters advertising wagon repairs and horse care. Adverts in the newspaper. Shining bright about how we can take your wagon, fix it for cheap. How we can take your horse and make it sparkling new. Going up to law and offering services for free. You know, anything to get it off the ground. And being bold about it. Being bold about the side of it that we want people to see. Perhaps even not doing anything of the other kind for a little while till we're sure that the legal side of things has taken hold, so to speak. And then once we're sure, slowly start taking goods, moving them, giving them to the right people.
Well, señorita, señor, I do like the idea, but here, el señor Abdul, it's our most experienced businessman. So I would leave it to you, Abdul.
Strawberry was definitely a good idea. And it's a lot more central between the east and west. Strawberry might be a better place to have a look. As I say, the facilities we was looking at is just because of the workshop capabilities that we've got in Rhodes. But if we can find somewhere suitable in and around Strawberry, that might be. It doesn't date. And the stables actually are quite large. Maybe we'll have a look on the way back through and get a bit more of an idea.
Which is perfect.
And we've got the ranger station there as well. What I liked about Rhodes is the, perhaps this seems bold of me, but part of what I liked about Rhodes is the proximity to the sheriff's station. I feel like the closer you are to their doorsteps, the less they expect it to be something so malicious. And if we've got they're going to get stopped.
Yep. In fact, that was the day you and I got shot. And it all started because Armando wanted to get a haircut in Armadillo.
There's also another side to it that we can push as well. Not only is it a way to move things underneath the Lord's nose, it's also an extra level of security. Two new groups doing business with each other who haven't done business with each other before quite widely might be suspicious, for example. If you had some business dealings with a group out east and wanted to make sure that you didn't put any of your fellas in harm's way, you could bring the goods to a central point, to us. We would keep them safe, and then that other group could come collect. You wouldn't in fact need to come and meet them at all. We could work as a go-between in that way. It would keep you safer because you're not having to directly interact with these people, and people wouldn't know who you're working with. There's no chance of you getting spotted having meetings with certain clientele that you may not want it known. You never have to be face to face. There's a lot more to it than just keeping things away from law. It could be a useful service in a lot of ways. It's AN639. (639) Yeah, that'd be absolutely fantastic. As I say, just getting the legal side up and running first would be most prudent, I think. Make sure that we've got our foundations set before we start trying to build on top of them. I absolutely agree. And this discussion has already been invaluable in identifying some snags that we hadn't necessarily thought of yet. And that's going to be the old process, is identifying those snags, ironing them out. And as long as we can do that in a way that makes sense, start small, as I say, work our way up, and by the time we get to the big stuff, we'll be running like a well-oiled machine. Well, thank you very much for your time. I very much appreciate the advice, and I'm glad to hear that you think it's doable. And hopefully, once we've got things a bit more underway, we'll be in contact again.
That's what I was going to say. We would love to hear some update.
Of course.
Yes, yeah. Thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
Let me leave the guests to the doors.
I mean, the moment they become notorious, or his company becomes notorious, I'm sure Law is going to wanting to search their wagons whenever they are transporting something, no? Either they have several wagons and paint them, or they change drivers. I don't know. Oh. And another thing I was thinking, but I did not want to share with them, is that you know how messy a bank robbery can get with the bonds, the gold bars, and everything, and then making the share with the rest of the guys. If you add to that establishing a meeting point and a day and everything to make this exchange with this company and give them the cargo so they can store it, it's going to be, I don't know, kind of feel like it complicates things, you know, to these cows of robbing a bank. But it was a good idea, for sure.
And Hondas?
In wagons, not on apartments.
No, in wagon. No.
Emerald, no? It's the closest one to Van Horn.
Emerald. Emerald.
But what happened if the owner of that wagon goes to Sisica for a long period of time? They're fucked, no?
See? Currently the wagon they use is of Pete the Bitch. That's the name of the wagon.
What's the name of it?
The Bitch.
Oh, no.
I have. It's quite a big wagon.
How? And those were your friends, Jim, Lee?
See?
Okay.
Jin Lee. by the way. The guy
See.
was sitting here. His name is Jin Lee. See?
Really?
Currently with Delaney.
Delaney.
Hmm. See.
Tío. See, I thought.
See.
That's what.
But there's a chance that.
That's what I said before about the information. Coño, share the information.
I
Oh,
mean,
well,
but they're not gonna be red line like anymore. Jin doesn't want to associate.
Yes.
I mean, Jin
Do
have
you know-
different plans. He doesn't
do
want
you know
his name to get spoiled.
Do you know if they have offered this idea to Delaney? No idea. no?
No idea.
No. Why not? No idea. Okay.
See. But yeah, did you mention about the whatever we know we should tell each other so we are not in a like a loophole kind of thing scenario?
Mm-hmm.
See. So one thing is clear, we are not doing anything about the Mauser, right? Till we hear anything from Esteban.
I have asked Esteban. I'm still waiting on his answer.
See.
Because I don't want to mess things if he doesn't want that gun in the first place. Maybe he wants to get it himself, you know? I don't know. That
I mean,
Mauser
that-
right now is with us, right?
See, she got 2 Mausers, and I recently heard Zoe Winter got a Mauser too.
Really?
Yeah, and I don't know from who I heard, but yeah, this is what I heard. I don't know. See, I like Zoe too because I like robbing her.
Yeah.
Zoe got a
That's
bolt
what I met her.
action that belongs to bastards. Yeah. Yep. I mean, like there's been 2 encounters where she had that gun, but she was in town and everything. And she knows that I'm looking for that gun because when I first robbed her, she told me I'm gonna get killed by the bastards if I take that gun. So as an outsider, we never did. But then I did a little digging about that gun and I mean, I'm looking for that gun still. She knows it. She's stopped using it because she knows that I'm after that gun. I mean, Belle is after her knife. Belle wants her knife. But yeah, people give a good price for Zoe gun and Keppel guns or Sheriff guns too, so I just keep looking for it. I've not seen Zip for a while, honestly.
Well, my friends,
So
I think I'm gonna go rest a little bit. What were you gonna say, Jim? Pardon.
you gonna be there tomorrow for another meeting that I can do for you? set it up with the Van Horn.
Oh. What do they
One
want to
day, one
discuss?
meeting. I mean, just business, random, like both offer business because currently we are not doing any business with Van Horn. So if we have something to offer, they have something to offer, just like, chit chat kind of thing.
Yes, that's what I was going to ask.
They have a lot of guns, so, and we do. We have manpower currently. Nah, I mean, don't have anything. I mean, they do have.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. Outside, aside from bring something to the table aside from our dick in our hands, Jim.
I mean, they want you as a pianist, senor.
Yeah, but this is not something that the Well can.
You have something to offer your fingers.
Okay, so they are going to exchange guns for piano lessons.
See, can be done. But listen. What I was thinking, I've heard this from the Lost Boys that they have opium. And they were ready to sell some opium to me. And this is one more gang who I've heard they are dealing with some drugs. Maybe again something like opium. So if we can figure this thing out, where they're getting the opium from, well, Red Scalar have the manpower, the understanding, and we can make something of our own.
Well, this is something I think we definitely have to run through Esteban. Given that now Esteban, he's not, he's like avoid death penalty, and I think his spirit is pretty much high. I hope to have Esteban here around. In the meantime, it's not like 1 month ago that we were like headless. No, now we have Esteban that we can reach him and we can ask those kinds of questions. So getting into the drug business, it is something definitely we should have to ask Esteban if something he wants to get involved or not.
Do you want me to get a sample just to see what it is?
And shove it up my ass or what?
I mean, you can have it, smell it, drink it, just see how does it work.
I'm not really an expert on opium, Jim.
Abdul?
Are you calling him a drug addict?
Nah, nada. But he's a wiser man. He can. See.
The thing is, I don't think we even have. Do you have bonds, Abdul, or everything is on Esteban's wagon? The bonds, the gold bars. Okay, but I'm sure Van Horn also has. No, not for me. But I'm sure Van Horn will have gold bars and bonds, right? Just thinking on what we can offer them.
Can we offer them Rafael and Rodrigo?
Well, Rodrigo would be.
Yes. In exchange of what? Guns.
Rodrigo, just a week. Come on.
Or maybe we can make just a casual meeting. Hey, how are you? Very good. And you? También. Perfecto. A la verga,
Let's
cabrón.
be friends. Let's be friends, eh?
I think, Jim, if you really want us to meet with the Van Horn people, I think you should focus that meeting on Barton Fields and me playing the piano at their events, more than focusing it on guns and what we can offer them, or create any type of business between us at the moment. If, yes, correct. And no, but anyway, Mr. Barton Fields, he's with the Van Horn people.
See,
Okay. He wrote to me asking about my talent. So yeah, no problem setting up a meeting with them. But regarding this, the piano thing, for the business thing, I will hold on a little bit.
I mean, I've not told them about anything. I've just pitched you what I'm thinking. Though I mean, I learned my lesson.
That was a nice touch.
I learned my lesson from setting up the meeting with Miss Dayu.
What I think we should be doing is, I don't want to say keeping control of the West, but I don't know if you know what is going on here in the West. Mm-hmm.
Johnny Wago's dead.
I saw the Black Boots at the Speakeasy by Emerald Station, and they seemed very friendly. And they told me that they haven't seen Cook also in quite some weeks. Mm.
By the way, Miguel, if I get a mercenary job, can I do it just to make money or something like that? Or, I mean, I know it should not come back to as the Lobo, but this is how I've been making money. Can I do that, senor?
I would say yes.
See,
do you need
Hammer,
money, Jim?
Hammer. No, I mean, I'm quite independent. I like to do things, and I'm trying to make a place in Armadillo, so definitely need a bit of money, but I'll work for it.
One thing is doing something on your own, and another thing is doing it with all of us, not in the name of the Lobos. I don't know if you get what I mean.
Sí. Sí. I don't know. I have not checked my Telegram yet.
Oh, telegrams. I should do that before going to sleep.
See? Oh
my,
she's
really?
Flying. She's flying.
Okay, I gotta go send a telegram to Hades because she saw me talking to two girls at the gout house, and well, I need to know who's the fucker that leaves all these bottles here. And empty cans. Any chances getting him out of bed? Any luck?
By the way, Abdul, who did you vote for? Who did you vote for? Yeah, for the new Hefe. Oh.
Benedict is this way, no? A boat for what? Saturday we were discussing before I had my headache how we should like handle things. If Esteban gets out, then there will be no point in getting him out with Aguilar. I mean, so I think he should stop thinking of a plan on getting me out until we know. Really? Yeah, but I rather should be somebody who can be. We can wake up, or that is around enough, no?
The fuck you doing in the east, Julie?
What?
I just read your telegram.
My okay.
Currently I'm in the east. What the fuck you doing over there, huh?
Oh,
Did
my
you even?
Spanish. My Spanish love sent me a telegram.
Oh.
Miss me, my darling Jim. Now you must kiss me. Did the chill of the air remind you of since without me there to rouse your blood? I will be around more often these passing days. Perhaps you and I can find comfort in one another. Besitos, Lenore de la Renta. You heard that, Miguel?
See, who is that lady? Spanish law? Is there a Spanish law? A deputy? Law, you said, no? Oh, your girlfriend. I see. Do you want me to tell you something in Spanish and you write to her? See? Okay. Are you ready? Okay. Con los dedos de las manos y los dedos de los pies, los cojones y la polla, todos suman 23. Which means with the fingers of my hand and the toes of my feet, my bollocks and my dick, everything counts 23. But it rhymes in Spanish. In English, it doesn't rhyme. Maybe she will laugh.
Where are we going right now?
We can go east.
Raleigh just came back west last night. What we gonna do in the east?
Okay, I'm going to sleep.
See?
Okay. I'll go to Tamerwood as well to sleep there.
See?
Alright, you stay safe.
You too.
Buenas noches,
Bye, guys.
Bye bye.
And we gonna see you tomorrow, Miguel?